In this tutorial, I'm going to discuss all the different kind of icons that are needed, where do they go, and how to make them easily by building a shell script that automatically take one largest icon and create all of these that you see automatically. And it comes with the Mac, this capability, and it'll be a shell script. I'll discuss all of that coming up. So if you have, let's say you have iPhone and iPad application, you are supporting version 5, 6, and 7. So that's almost everything. So these are all the icons that you will need. If you're only supporting iOS 7 and iPhone only, then of course you just minus out what you don't support. So here's for example, iPhone Spotlight version 5.6 and settings 5.7, version iOS version 5.7. For non-retina display 1x you need 29 pixel icon. For retina display you need 58 pixel icon, so that's how it's read. For iPhone Spotlight iOS 7 you need 80 pixel retina display, that's the only one. iPhone app iOS 5 and 6, for non-retina 57, retina display 114. By the way, 114 is 2 times 57. For iPhone app on iOS 7 only, you need 120 pixel. Now this row down there is for iPad. If you also support iPad, you're gonna need all these applications. For iPad settings, iOS version 5 to 7, 29 and 58. iPad Spotlight for iOS 7, you need a 40 and 80 pixel. iPad Spotlight, iOS 5 and 6, you need 50 and 100 pixel. iPad app, iOS 5 and 6, 72 and 144. iPad app, iOS 7 only, 76 and 152. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 different icons that you need. Okay, now within your iPhone application, first of all, you will need a images, this, you need to add this images.assets folder. Once you have that, you can drag from your Finder, wherever your pictures are on your desktop, you drag them over. For example, I'm gonna resize it. So once you have, you will put your Finder on the right side, Xcode on the left side, and when you start out, it'll all be blank. If your naming convention is right, and you have all the icons, I'm coming to it in a minute how you get them. You just drag them. If you have this naming convention icon -29, that's where it'll go. That's the place for it. So keep this picture handy. Because you won't see 29 in there in your Xcode, it'll all be blanks. If you keep this thing handy, you will know, the 29 goes over here, 58 goes over here, and all that kind of stuff. Now let me jump over next into how to get all these icons. Now, in order to make all these kind of icons, I have a script to automate it, but you will need one image. So you can use either Photoshop, GIMP, or any other, have anybody make it one for you, an icon which is 1024 by 1024, like so. Its size is 1024 by 1024. Resolution is 42 pixels. Now, if you have one app, one of these icons, okay, let's say you have you put it in a folder. I have put it in under Documents, Images, Icons. So let's imagine I start with just one of these. Icon-1024.png file. Next thing we need is you're gonna open up a terminal application. The terminal application is under applications, utilities, terminal. That's where you type command line stuff. Okay, so now here's the shell script. Here's the secret. Icon.sh. That's the file name. You see if I get more info. Icon.sh. Just create a file by that name. It's linked to Xcode by default, and it's in the same folder as where my 1024 icon is. Just imagine these don't exist yet. So I'm going to open it up. It'll open it up in Xcode, and that's how it looks like. The very first time is # exclamation mark forward bin / bash. List ls to list space document images icons. That's where my icon dash 120,024.png is. Your could be in another place, so you can change it to wherever you put it. I just have an echo statement. I have another ls statement, just lists everything that's in that folder. Echo, I'm resizing, and here are the commands. The basic heart. One of this is the first one. You wanna that's the very first one. It says, this is a shell script. Sips, it's a little application that comes, command line application that's a part of Mac, and it will resize images for you. You just type this command, just copy and paste all of this in there. Sips -z 152 is saying capital Z is a command line parameter to sips, and it says, take whatever app is, make it 152 by 152. This is my original file. Write it out to icon-152.png, and just repeat it next time 144, 144, and so on and so forth. And see, there's a lowercase z. This is the launch image, 1136 by 640. We take this image and write it to an icon-640-136.png. So this script will take your icon-1024.png and spit out all the files. Next thing that you need to do is in a terminal, you need to change where your icon-1024 is. If I list this, for example, cd is the command, so you type cd documents images / icons ls. That's where all these files are. The other one is chmod 700 and icon.sh. You see it's right here. You can change it to become executable. There's a long story behind it, and there are several articles. Basically, this will change and make it executable. Chmod space 700 space icon.sh. And now if you do an ls icon.sh, you will see that ls -l, there you see, read write execute for everybody, dash dash dash. X means it's executable for and all these dashes mean for everybody. So now it has become executable. So all you do is type in --, icon.sh. You see command not found, so it's looking for it in the bash folder. So I will say /icon.sh, and it'll create all these files for you. So that's it. Using nothing, starting from a one largest size icon and nothing but built-in SIPs, terminal, shell scripting, you can save yourself a lot of time and have all automate creating multitude of icons.